Welcome back to the channel. Today we are chatting about some really innovative travel routes from Canada to Russia, covering Moscow, St. Petersburg and Kazan.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a roadmap for travelers when direct flights aren't an option, right?
Exactly. Right now, as of October 2025, direct flights between Canada and Russia are still suspended. So these routes are not just extra options, they're actually essential.
Yeah. So we're talking about strategic infrastructure, real transit planning, and even visa nuances. Isn't that right?
Yes, definitely. There are three major transit routes shaping the landscape for 2025 and 2026. And they're all built around efficiency, cutting through the noise and highlighting those little nuggets like visa details, terminal upgrades, and layover timings.
Right. Let's break them down, shall we? Start with the route that's like the budget-friendly, practical option.
Sure. So the first route is with Air Serbia. It's basically a Toronto to Moscow connection with a stopover in Belgrade launching in May 2026 with 2 flights a week. And they're using brand new Airbus A330s, not your run-of-the-mill budget planes.
Yeah, that's impressive. Right, especially when you consider that Belgrade is getting a major airport upgrade. The modernization isn't just cosmetic, it's systemic. We're talking new waiting areas, digital check-in processes, streamlined customs, and even baggage handling improvements.
Exactly, it's like they're rebuilding the entire transit flow to manage efficiency, making it a key hub between Europe and Asia, which is crucial if you're hopping through on your way to Moscow.
Very smart move. And what about visas? I heard there's something nifty about the transit visa rules in Belgrade.
Right. If your layover is under 24 hours, you don't need a transit visa. And that means you could even step out to enjoy a bit of the city. Maybe grab a short stay in an Airbnb or explore a local cafe.
Yeah, super convenient. That actually turns a long layover into a mini adventure. It's practical and economical if you're a traveler looking to save a bit on budget without sacrificing the modern comforts.
Absolutely. Now, for those who might not want to compromise on comfort, let's shift gears to route number 2. This one's run by Royal Air Maroc, linking Toronto through Casablanca and then straight on to St. Petersburg.
Oh, that's interesting, especially since Casablanca is known for focusing on passenger comfort.
Yes, exactly. The layover here is carefully balanced between 3 and 6 hours. This timing is so key because it's long enough to decompress, grab a decent meal, maybe even take a quick shower, but not so long that you feel stuck at the airport all day.
Definitely a sweet spot. And Casablanca's upgrade includes comfy amenities like dedicated quiet zones and reliable Wi-Fi. It really makes that waiting period productive.
Right. It's all about using that transit time to your advantage. Plus, for travelers aiming to reach St. Petersburg, this route offers a smooth, cultural transfer experience with a clear focus on comfort.
Yep, that balance is key. But I do wonder, do you think the 3 to 6 hour window might be a bit tight for some? I mean, if you encounter delays, could it end up being a hassle rather than a help?
That's a fair point. While the scheduled layover is designed to be optimal, any external delays could cut into that precise balancing act. However, the focus on efficiency and backup measures like enhanced Wi-Fi and lounge facilities are meant to mitigate that risk.
Yeah, I see your point.
Exactly. It's all engineered to transform the transit into a positive experience. Now, moving on to the third route, the premium option.
Ah yes, the route with Etihad Airways, right? Connecting Toronto through Abu Dhabi to Kazan.
Yup, that's it. This option is targeted at those who crave a high-end, speedy and efficient experience. Kazan, by the way, is renowned as a tech hub and a fascinating cultural center, blending modern IT with traditional architecture.
That juxtaposition is really cool. And with this premium route, the emphasis shifts to dramatically short layovers, around 2.5 to 3.5 hours, which are paired with seamless baggage transfer and a futuristic terminal in Abu Dhabi.
Absolutely. And speaking of that terminal, it's practically described as a mini cosmos, a sleek next-level facility that makes the layover itself almost like part of the journey. They've even added dedicated sleep pods, chef-driven dining options, and large indoor gardens.
Really next level, yeah. That indoor garden bit, it's like turning an otherwise stressful layover into a genuine mini vacation experience.
Exactly. It's all about making that short waiting time as restorative and luxurious as possible. This route seems perfect for business travelers or anyone who values time and comfort above all.
Definitely, that premium vibe is incomparable. So we basically have 3 distinct travel philosophies here. The budget-friendly Air Serbia route via Belgrade, the balanced, comfort-oriented Royal Air Maroc route via Casablanca, and now the high-end, rapid Etihad route via Abu Dhabi.
That's right. And it's all about matching your personal travel style and priorities. Whether it's sticking to a budget, seeking cultural interludes, or going full luxury.
Exactly. Also, don't forget the visa situation. Currently, traditional visas are required, but there's a big shift expected early in 2026 with expanded electronic visas.
Yes, that's a game changer for sure. Imagine turning weeks of paperwork into just days of hassle. That shift could simplify everything, making these already strategic routes even more attractive.
Yeah, that's huge.
It really is. So, to recap, if you need speedy luxury and efficiency, then the Etihad route to Kazan via Abu Dhabi is the route to take.
Definitely for those who can splurge a bit. For the practical traveler who's all about budget with a side of adventure, the Air Serbia route via Belgrade is a win, especially with that visa waiver and exploration bonus.
And then for those who want a balanced, culturally enriched transit that's efficient and relaxed, the Royal Air Maroc option via Casablanca to St. Petersburg is perfect.
Yep, perfectly put. Now, I do have a bit of a challenge here. Don't you think that the premium route might sometimes be an overkill for a layover? I mean, with those short transit times, are all those lavish amenities really necessary?
That's a very good question. I mean, it could be seen as overkill, but the idea is to transform what is usually a stressful period into an integral positive experience. For a business traveler, for example, even a few minutes of restful luxury can be invaluable.
Yeah, I get that. I see your point, although if delays occur and the geared up amenities aren't fully available, it might feel a bit like paying for more than what's needed.
True, but the airlines design these terminals with robust resilience in mind. It's all part of a broader strategy to redefine the layover as part of the journey rather than an inconvenience.
That's a fair defense.
So, in essence, each of these routes offers a unique advantage. They really illustrate how multifaceted travel planning has become in a landscape without direct flights.
Right. The choices are literally tailored to different travel priorities. And this discussion really offers a roadmap for planning your trip based on what matters most: speed, economy, or that extra spark of comfort and convenience.
Exactly. It all boils down to asking yourself, do you want to stretch your dollar, enjoy a mini city tour on a layover, or experience a high-end transit that makes even the waiting feel like an adventure?
That's the million-dollar question. With all these options emerging for late 2025 and early 2026, Canadian travelers will need to stay updated, especially with the e-visa developments on the horizon.
Absolutely. Keep your mental bookmarks ready, because when those e-visas kick in, a whole new level of convenience is unlocked. Thanks for this deep, clear dive into the travel strategies.
Yeah, thanks for breaking it all down. It's been an engaging conversation.
And thank you all for listening. Until next time, safe travels and keep exploring those innovative routes.